Look at that. Awesome. Let's put it in sleep mode for a second. Locks off. This, in my opinion, is the perfect setup. I don't really have a lot of experience with this setup the way it is. I have a lot of experience with the camera cage, and I have quite a bit of experience with this Ronin RS4 Mini, but I've never used the two of them together until about 20 minutes ago. I was just playing around with it and I thought, hey, I've never put this camera cage on here like this. So let's check it out. It unlocks, moves around. Actually, I did shoot some video with it a few minutes ago, and beautiful 24 frames per second video. Let me see if I can get some video going right now. So okay, so it's a little hard for me to see the phone screen right now. That's one of the problems with shooting outside, wearing glasses that tint. But let's see what kind of footage we get. Let me see. I am going to pick up this camera, and this will be my walk around. Okay, so it seems to be doing awesome. What I would like to try next is, how does the active track work? So let's check that out. Okay, let's see what the active track does. I can't tell if it's, oh, there we go. Hey, that's awesome. Now I have it in pan follow mode right now. So I set it down and I put it up towards me. I think it lost me. I might have it a little too close to me. Let's put it back. There we go. Now I don't want to get the sun shining on it or it will mess up the active track. Yeah, see, the further away I get, the more it will track me. Let's get this camera. Okay, success with the active track. Hey, that was great success, the active track working like that. I didn't think it wouldn't, but it was nice to see that it worked pretty good. So I think this setup is an awesome setup, and I have some more thoughts and opinions about it. And there was one thing that didn't work out the way I want, but you know what? It's getting really chilly out here. The wind is kicking up. Although it looks like a beautiful day, it's actually pretty cold out here. So we're gonna head into the studio and we'll finish this video off in there. Look at that, that's awesome, I love that. Perfect way to carry it. Okay, let's go. Okay, so it's a lot warmer here in the studio, but let's continue our conversation talking about this camera cage and this gimbal working together. In my first opinion here of it is it's going to be awesome. I say going to be awesome because I only set this up about 20 minutes before I started shooting the first part of this video. I was cleaning up in my office next door. These two items were laying on the floor separately, and I just looked down and said, hey, I've had that camera cage for like 2 years. I've only had the gimbal for 2 months. I've never put that camera cage on that gimbal. Let's try it out. So I did, and this is where we're at right now. I think moving forward, this is going to be a very, very amazing setup. And I think that anybody that had this setup, if you're a phone shooter and you like using this cage and doing whatever it is that you do with your phone and this cage, you would definitely, definitely benefit from this gimbal because it's a very, very lightweight setup. There's no way that you can mount this cage into a normal phone gimbal because they only mount with just the phone. You can never, there's no way that you could put this cage in there. So this is perfect because my first thoughts when I got the Ronin RS4 Mini was, I was like, wow, it's like an oversized phone gimbal. It's just that you can put more stuff on it than a phone. And I bought this specifically for my R5, to put my R5 with a 24-70, which is a really heavy setup. It maxes this thing out. But I don't shoot a lot on gimbal. And if I do shoot a lot on gimbal, I have bigger gimbals that I can use for that. But I wanted a lightweight gimbal to just, for when I want to do something real quick and I'm not working all day, I could throw the R5 on there and this thing would hold up to it. But now that I see that I never thought about this, but now that I see that I have this set up, this could be something. Now again, this doesn't shoot, like my phone doesn't shoot log like the R5 does or anything like that, but you can get some really nice cinematic video from a phone, especially if you have a nicer phone. I know the iPhones, really are good for doing that kind of thing. I have the Samsung S23 Ultra. When using Filmic Pro or something like that, you can get some good stuff. Anyway, I think moving forward, it's going to be an awesome option to be able to, well, I guess the other thing to think about is the big awesome option is being able to take it off so quickly. And if you wanted to go shoot handheld or you wanted to go do tripod work and then come back to the gimbal, it's very easy to go back right on there. There's a little switch here and lock it down. Now I don't have my phone in here right now because I'm actually using my phone down here in front of me for a monitor for this big camera over here. So hey, there's an option. There's something for you to think about. If you got a Beastgrip Pro and you don't have a Ronin RS4 Mini, maybe get one if your budget allows it. Or the opposite, maybe if you got an RS4 Mini and instead of putting your phone just in that little phone holder that they have, you could put your phone in a Beastgrip Pro cage and be able to leave it in there while you move it out to go do tripod, handheld, whatever, and then come right back to the gimbal. I think it's an awesome setup for the mobile, quick and go content creator that likes to shoot with their phone. So hey, I hope you liked this video. It was kind of made on the fly, last minute. I was actually working on something a lot more important and I dropped everything I was doing just to punch this video out. So if you like this video, go back and check out the video that I did 2 years ago on the Beastgrip Pro, just the cage. And also, I just made a video for the Beastgrip Pro Revisited 2 years later. And Revisited definitely has this gimbal in there. Hey everybody, if you like this video and you found it informative, hit like. A subscribe would be awesome. We're trying to get the subscriber count up on this small channel. And most of all, and I mean this wholeheartedly, have a great day. Thank you.